Well, hello, welcome back again. We spent Saturday morning, well, into the early afternoon. We went to auction in the morning, got a few things, and went to the Amish and Mennonite stores and a flea market. We just did some ramming around. I'll share some of the stuff we got with you. Now, these were $1.50 for a pound, so I bought a pound of these globe ones and a pound of the yellow ones. I was at the Mennonite place, and that little Amish store, I got this book, How to Take Care of Burns. And now I'm not giving medical misinformation. I ain't even going to open that up. And we stopped at the other little Amish place, and I got a half a dozen different size wicks for in my kerosene lamps. These came from that same little Amish store. I got 3 pieces of mica glass because there's a little project I got outside I'll share with you at some point. Got this little chain breaker for bicycles at the flea market, along with this little, well, not little, but this bicycle tube. Then at the Mennonite store, we picked up, there's 24 pounds of pinto beans in there. Got that for $6. And that's the only case they had left, or I'd have bought a couple more. And just bought an old bale Foster seal fast mason jar. Just why not? And add that to my little collection. Also picked up these old fluorescent light fixtures. And I'm going to convert them to LED for down in my basement. Also picked up like 4 radios out there at the auction. This one's a Blaupunk from Germany. I improvised a chord on this one, and I was picking up stations just sitting there playing right along. It's a pretty nice radio. Now this one is not an old radio, but it was like a couple bucks, so I just bought it. It's one of them repops, you know, but I plugged it in, she plays. Thing on the side, play cassette tapes if you're interested in playing cassettes. Also bought this old Philco, and you know, it needs some veneer work and stuff, and the cord needs replaced on it real bad. So I didn't even attempt to mess with this one yet. I'll get the cord replaced and fool around and see how that one does. But for a couple bucks, how could I go wrong? And here's another old Philco. This one's Bakelite, but same as this bottom one. Definitely needs cord replaced, but all the tubes and stuff are in there. Dial works. I mean, the knobs turn like they should. So we're gonna put a cord on that one and start fooling around with it. Get her all cleaned up. Hoping that one plays. And over at the flea market, while we were there, I grabbed this Milwaukee Sawzall. The reciprocating saw I have, it's a Craftsman. I mean, it does the job, but it ain't the best quality. So I got that. And then got this big meat saw. And she's an oldie and she's a dandy. I'm gonna have to give her a good cleaning up. And then we got this stand. Got the turn legs and stuff on it, little shelf on there. Got that for Tammy's aunt over at the auction. And it's old. But her aunt needs a stand for out at her place. So we were at the auction and said, why not? And let's finish up this video showing you the last thing. We've traveled a long ways. Get this, we went all the way to East Berlin. No, not Germany, Pennsylvania. This is an early perfection kerosene stove. As you can see, I already pulled the 3 wicks out. These 2 have had it. That one's on the way out. I got new ones. I stopped over Saturday and got mica glass for her knees. Have to replace that. We'll take her apart, get her sanded up. I don't know if it shows up real good, but there's like an embossing on there. But there it is. And there's your fuel gauge and your tank. All right, hey, thanks for watching. And remember, don't let anyone steal your joy. See you in the next one.